Let me take you back to when me and all my family was out in the cotton field, okay? And I got to bring this up again. When the airplanes would come over spraying their chemicals, there was really nowhere to run, nowhere to get out of the way, and they sure wasn't going to stop because us out there in that field. And then let's move it up a little bit farther. The old man, the owner of the plantation, would drive out to the plantation and he would let down his tailgate on his truck. On the back of his truck, he had those old cinnamon rolls, honey buns, everything sweet that you can name, along with short Coca-Colas. Now, I use that term short for a reason. Research it. You'll see what was in those short Coca-Colas. Something that is totally illegal now. You can get years, okay? But yet and still, they would bring it out there to us. They knew what it was. And let's step it up a little bit farther. I'm a grown man now. And then I look at the fact that all the stuff that me and my family have went through, well, because of the chemical that was being sprayed from the airplane, if you got sick with this right here, then we can compensate you when you got 15 other illnesses that comes with that. What's the justification in that? There's a time that a man get tired, and Mr. Willie's tired. When I look up to heaven and I pray for everybody that asks for prayer. I do that from my heart. But can I omit or can I look over the injustice that has been put down? You know, that's why I made that video. White people, we are sorry. I made that to provoke. I didn't really mean white people, we are sorry. No, I didn't really mean that. I put that video there is to open the people's eyes, my people. It's to see the ignorance that's being carried on. It's to see how you are totally making everybody else pay for your ignorance. Even when we get pulled over by the police. Well, when I see y'all get pulled over by the police, and I say y'all, and I say it with arrogance. Yes, sir, no, sir. When you put yourself in that position, and that's a lingering effect they're gonna look at that, it's all black men should talk to them like that. Yes, sir, no, that's a lie. You got some men standing out here. Now, and that's why I put down in there, white folks, we're sorry. It's to provoke you. Now, God said, I'm going to provoke them to jealousy by a people that is no people. If God said it, I can say it too. I'm so sick and tired. To go back to where I started from. The cotton field, the injustice. I just looked at 7 different popular brands of white bread that you can buy. And they all tested for this chemical. Nobody, the politicians, nobody is saying anything about it. Well, let's just have a meeting about this. Let's just have, what about what these people, what everybody, even kids are ingesting? They gave me a healthy food card to shop at Walmart. Nobody know about that? You know what is in Walmart. You know the food that's there, if you can call it that. But yet and still, it's going to be approved by the United States government. Oh, give them this healthy food card, and this is where they can buy their food. Where else can I take that healthy food card that they sent me? I can't take it to, I don't know, any other places. Walgreens. That's about it. Healthy food card. Bread that is not even fit for consumption. The legal system that would not acknowledge the wrong that was done to our people. Oh yeah, I still believe in God. I still pray, even though I haven't prayed today. But for me not to address this, born in 58, look how old I am, older than a lot of y'all. I think I got a right to tell you what we went through and what we are going through and what is totally embarrassing that it's being allowed right now by you. Black people. When I said 99% of the people that read my posts are going to agree with me, I wasn't lying, and I still haven't. I look at my posts. Because you can look at that title and say, white people, we're sorry, and then, but you don't really know what we're talking about. I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about you. I have to walk these streets every day. And I get looked at by people that really totally dislike me for no reason. So for me to say I'm sorry to you, that's a lie. No, I'm not sorry to you. I know a lot of y'all used to hear Mr. Willie, come with spiritual things, but I am coming with spiritual things right now. I look at Creflo Dollar. I look at Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes. I look at Jesse Jackson. None of them have any respect in my realm, none. And I can tell you stories about all of them. You want me to repeat those names? Rewind it. You'll see. I have no respect for none of them. Anyway, Mr. Willie, love you. God bless. Bye-bye.